Hi, welcome back to C Programming. I am Dr. Vasu. In this video, we are going to see the difference between switch and else if statements. If you want to learn more about C programming and many other interesting topics, please do subscribe this channel. If you like this lecture, please hit the like button. Then that will keep me motivated to do many such videos in the future too. Now let's see the comparison in this. So let us see the control flow, multi-way decision. Here in control flow, basically we have seen the else if and switch cases for multi-way decision making. Let us see the case of it with the help of a flow chart. Suppose we have n value. And when it's given some value, say 1, right, it is treated as the case 1, and some statements, for one set of statements will be executed and continues, and other statements will be continued here after exiting this. Suppose the n value is given something else, 2. That is treated as a case 2, and some other statements will be executed. Similarly, for n equal to 3, that is treated differently, and some other statements will be executed. Like this, it will go on. And when you have not given anything, a default case also can be defined, and the default statements will be executed. So this is the flowchart of a multi-way decision making. Practically, you can see one example like suppose you are going to a tourist place, or you are going on some tour. What for you have to look for? Suppose you are going to Kerala. So when you are going to Kerala, you look for an umbrella because it's a place for many rains. So suppose you are going to a Thar desert, right? Then you have to take a cotton cloths or something like that, basing on that decision. Or suppose you are going to Kashmir. Then you have to take woolen clothes because the cold, it's very cold. And suppose you are going abroad and say USA, then you have to look for passport and visa. Like this, we'll be taking our decision will be changing depending on some conditions, right? So here, this multi-way decision making can be used with the switch operation, right? With the help of a switch, you take some value, some condition, and a case is written for some value 1, some set of programs, and break is given. Some other case, if the value is 2, then some other statements and another break. Like this, it goes on for n values, and a default case also is written. So this is with the help of a switch operator. Suppose you want to do the same set of programming or same set of output using if else, right? Now, if certain expression is equal to it has a value 1, then we do something else. Suppose something else, this is false, then we compare the second value, right? Whether this expression is equal to value 2 or not. If it is 2, then some set of operations will be done. And like this, it goes on comparing the value here. Depending on the value, we take a decision here and write some set of programs to do. So like this, the program goes on. Else, this is of course the default statement. Like this switch operator as well as if else can be compared and can be obtained the same type of result. Let us implement these two and let us see how it works. Evaluating arithmetic operation. Suppose if you want to perform a certain operation like perform a plus minus, right, multiplication and a division, we have taken 2 variables, float variables and a character operator, and we are going to perform, read these values, right? Suppose if it is you have given 5 plus 3. This 5 is assigned to value 1. Plus operator is taken as the character operator, that is assigned to operator. And second value 3 is given to value 2. Now, basing on the character, that is this operator, right? If it is plus, right? If the operator is plus, then we perform addition, right? Addition of these two values. Something else, suppose it is not plus, then if operator checks here with the minus sign, if is the operator is equal to minus or not. If it is minus, we perform negative subtraction, right? Suppose if it is not minus also, then it compares whether it is a multiplication or not by checking the star here to the operator. If it is true, perform multiplication. If not, perform division, right? So perform division and here. So like this, suppose if these none of these four are given, then the default is invalid operator. It says something wrong or invalid operator. So we have written this with the help of a else if, and complete the program, compile and execute. Now it's asking, enter an arithmetic operation. Suppose we entered 35 plus 25. What happens? The result is 60. It gives out the, so here it has the plus operator. This plus is assigned to operator and this operator is equal to plus here. So this statement itself is executed and comes out of the loop here. So suppose execute again and we have given 100 minus 25. So here minus operator is given and this minus gives 75. So it has checked this and it is not plus. So it won't execute this, comes out and now compares here, and because it is minus, this is executed, and after execution it comes out, and that is the result. Similarly, multiplication 10 into 25, 250, right? This third operation is executed, and 25 by 5, that is 25. So like this, we will be getting the arithmetic operations. Now, the same set of output we want using the switch, right? We want the same type of result by using the switch program, switch operator. So here we have taken the same, the two values, one operator as character, reading these values and the operator. Now comparing this, depending on the operator, right? We are using switch on operator. Depending on the value of this operator, our statements are executed. Case plus, because it is a character operator, quotes are single quotes are used, and within these quotes plus is there. If this operator is plus, then perform this plus addition. If it is break, come out of it. If it is minus, perform subtraction, come out of it, break. Multiplication, perform multiplication here and break. Or if it is a division, then perform division. And one more thing is division operator is to be taken care of. Like it may be the denominator may be given as a 0. So by zero, division with 0 is not defined. So we have to check whether the value to this denominator value is, if it is 0, then division by 0. It says division by 0. Otherwise, it performs the division. Value 1 by value 2. And it breaks. Okay. So that sort of care also should be taken in while doing this division operation. Default unknown operator is not known. Complete the program, and now let's compile and execute this and see the output. type in your expression. It asks type in your expression, and we have entered 30 plus 20. It gives 50 as output, right? Execute again. 55 minus 30. So output is 25. So here directly it comes here. When the operator is minus, it comes here and performs the subtraction. Results is here. Multiplication, directly it goes to the third operator, and 55 into 11, 605. Division, 200 by 6, that is output. So like this, now we have seen the same type of input we have given and got the output also with the help of this switch operator as well as if else. Okay. So hope you had understood this topic very well. And if you have any queries or suggestions, please do comment. Do subscribe the channel. And we are going to see some more applications of if else in the next video. Thank you.